I can't.
So Roman. I just talking to you.
Yeah.
You just said now something to me that is I find very shocking about something you want to do in the near future, and this is
my friend involved.
And everybody. This is Roman. He's a butt sniffer. He does face sitting for peace. He's a pervert. He's a fetish guy. Carries around signs around Union Square, asking people to sit on his face, and can he sniff their butts, and he actually gets takers.
That's just for knowledge. Okay.
Yeah, so you were saying you want to do something crazy to get attention on 9/11.
Well,
wait.
Anyway.
America's heroes, let them go by, man.
Yeah, basically, 9/11 is the most sacred. It's like... Alright, I'll give you an example. You know when they had Fleet Week, like about a few years ago? When I went down to Battery Park and I had a sign that said, "America sucks." And I stood there by myself when all the soldiers came off the ships. And they all wanted to kill me, of course. And the parks people, they had to escort me out of the park.
Why did you do that?
And then...
Why did you do that?
Let me get to the 9/11 part, what I'm planning. Now 9/11 is like a holiday for most people. It's like the new religion. It's like, you know, the patriotism is based around it. It's kind of like, you know, when Nazi Germany, they had the Reichstag fire, and that became like the holiday for Nazi Germany. You know why? And then people were celebrating the war and the justification that Hitler used, and they said this is great. And we got to go fight because look what happened to us.
Dude, get to the point. Tell me what you just told me you're gonna do.
Well,
on 9/11.
I'm not sure what I'm doing yet, but I have plans. Since 9/11 is the date that everyone celebrates and whatever, I want to do something that will... The media is afraid of me. They're afraid to challenge, because I'm challenging society, and society's afraid of me because they know.
All right, great, dude. What is it again now that you just told me you wanted to do on 9/11? Down at Ground Zero.
Well, I want to do something that will be remembered and that will help me make the news cycle to get my views across. And what I want to do is...
You just want to make the news.
Yeah, because I want to get my point of view across, and
okay.
What I want to do is, you know, it depends. Something openly sexual, something that will be at Ground Zero, maybe Zuccotti Park, and...
What did you just tell me you were going to do?
Well, I mean, I would prefer...
Dude, just spit it out. Tell me what you told me.
Well, I'd prefer to find a girl to do stuff with at the parks.
That's not what you told me, dude.
Maybe naked, maybe not.
No, you just said you wanted to get naked and jerk off down at Ground Zero on 9/11.
I'm not sure.
Right? I mean, you just told me that, right?
I said...
What do you mean, no?
That's the last resort. If all else fails...
You just told me that, though.
No, right, but I didn't tell you the context of it. The last resort is that I might do that, but I may not. I don't want to do that because that gets bad attention. You know, people don't like...
Oh, now you don't want to do that.
No, because people prefer seeing women naked doing stuff. They get away with it, whereas they see men naked doing stuff by themselves. It's just a crazy person. They put you in a psych ward. So it's like I would probably not do that, but my goal is eventually to try to get a woman to masturbate naked on 9/11 in Ground Zero. Now I would join in.
Dude, isn't that so fucking disrespectful, dude?
Right.
You're a sick guy.
It's called a protest. They were protesting society.
What are you protesting, dude?
Or
dude, you're a sick bastard, dude. Dude, if I saw you doing that down there, I would personally kick your ass. I would.
And it would make the front pages, right? Get my views.
Yeah, you'd make the front pages, I guess.
And then the public would have to side with me or with you, and that's where I think I will win. That's what I'm trying to do.
I don't think so, man.
Because I
think people would cheer me on. I think.
Well, people cheer Hitler on.
I think if I get arrested, the judge will probably throw it out, or the jury will just find me innocent and just.
Unless there's massive support for me.
No, I think there'll be massive support to have your ass locked up.
Well, people go naked all the time, so I mean, yeah, you know, you get locked up. Maybe you don't get locked up. It depends on what happens. But I may, you know, I may not even have to go naked. Maybe the girls, maybe find the girl to do it. They do it already. But, you know.
All right, Roman. If I see you doing that, man, I'm gonna beat your ass. All right.
All right. Well, we'll have to wait till 9/11 then.